And police arrived too late to catch thieves who smashed their way into a Piccadilly men's clothing shop early this morning, setting off the burglar alarm. When officers arrived at the shop in Jermyn Street, they found about £100,000 worth of clothing missing. Police say the raiders grabbed the most expensive items, and they're believed to have fled in a white transit van. A London businessman has launched a package deal to capture the magic of an evening in the 1940s. It begins with tea at the Café Royal, a luxury drive to board an historic Douglas DC-3 Dakota, and to the sound of Glenn Miller, there's a flight over the capital. It ends with a dinner and dance at the Savoy, and the cost of the evening out, £120. Finally, firemen are trying to get a stranded whale back into her pool at Windsor Safari Park. It's understood that the giant killer whale, called Winnie, jumped out of her pool earlier this afternoon. I bet all she wanted to do was see the Pink Panther Strikes Again. Anyway, that's the London news headlines. There'll be more later this evening. But now, especially for Winnie the Whale at Windsor Safari Park, it's Peter Sellers and Herbert Lom starring in our film, The Pink Panther Strikes Again.
Air Canada's good old Canadian hospitality makes flights so good you won't want to get off.
Indulge yourself with Côte d'Or. Creamy hazelnuts and smooth continental chocolate from Belgium. Côte d'Or, once bitten, utterly smitten.
If a battery leaks, it might not be just the battery you'll be throwing away. If you fit Energy 2000, however, the new leak-resistant battery from Varta, you protect your equipment with Varta's double sealing and a full leak-proof guarantee against any equipment damage for the whole of the battery's long, long life. Isn't it smarter to fit Varta?
If all children were made the same, our job at Clark's would be a whole lot easier. We wouldn't have to specially train our fitters, or make a range of styles in whole and half sizes, or bother with 4-width fittings, or worry about building up to 3 months growing room into every pair. But children are individuals, and at Clark's we never forget that. The M24 personal computer from Olivetti. We've probably solved your problem already.
Here, Ada, I hear Beryl's moving house again.
Had trouble getting the piano down the stairs, you know.
Oh, I can't hold it down.
Don't worry, son. I shifted more pianos than you've had up dinners.
Green, Mr. Shifter. Like refreshment.
Oh. Thank you most kindly, madam.
Dad, do you know the piano's on my foot?
You hum it, son. I'll play it.
There's no other tea to beat PG.
It's the taste.
It's a strange world we live in. Occasionally we're left with mountains of grain that nobody eats. Gallons of wine that nobody tastes. And barrels of oil that nobody burns. But let's count our blessings. At least we'll never be left with a pint of lager that nobody drinks.
Tuesday, wrote Mr. Kipling, trouble at the bakery. A shortage of pastry had left my exceedingly popular apple pies without their customary crusts. Notwithstanding, I ordered them baked while I searched for a solution. I soon came up with a topping idea, and within minutes created the apple sundae, the blackcurrant sundae, and the strawberry sundae. And it was only Tuesday.
Look for the quality British food at Sainsbury's. Our lean, tender sweet ham joint is a tasty £1 80 a pound. It's hard to top our fresh size 4 eggs at a cracking 38 a half dozen. Sainsbury's Cheshire cheese is only 98 a pound. And our tender top side of beef is a tempting £1 78 a pound. Quality British food from Sainsbury's, where good food costs less.
Hello, I'm Thomson. I know all about your neighbourhood. It's all in your Thomson local directory. Need a plumber? Ask Thomson. A hi-fi shop you can just plug into? Ask Thomson. In your Thomson local directory, nothing's more than a few miles away. So, when you want a DIY shop that's really handy, man, ask Thomson. For the local answer, ask Thomson.
Get your skis shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move you up, move you out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move you. It's got a taste that gets right to you. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move you.
This is L'Oreal. And it's here that freestyle was developed, because today your hairstyle needs more than just hold. Freestyle gives you hold and much more. Hold with fullness, hold with softness, and hold without feeling sticky.
Freestyle, lasting hold without stickiness.
I've tried the other mousses, but with freestyle I really feel the difference.
Susie's too loud, so we found a new voice for the song.
Trio.
That's cool.
Trio.
Oh, crazy.
I'd like a trio, would you like one?
He don't mind if I do.
Not one, not two, but 3 things in it.
Yeah.
A chocolatey biscuit and a toffee taste.
So quiet. Let's do the pack shot. Who's eating the pack shot?
No 3 things are quite as good together as a trio.
And here's Brian Smithers driving the new Toyota Corolla 1.3 GL. With front-wheel drive, the Corolla revels in these conditions. The 12-valve 1300 engine gives a smooth delivery of power. Look how effortlessly the gears change. What a man, what a car. Brian Smithers has demonstrated he's unbeatable.
Thank you, Brian.
Given the car.
Tough in the forest, smooth to the shops. The Toyota Corollas.
That's motoring.
Watch you, mate. You look like you could do with a pint of new Tennent's Pilsner lager. Charmaine, do the necessary.
Tipi taktintin esperan.
Do what?
He says it's got a very different and satisfying taste. Isn't that right, mate? New Tennent's Pilsner lager. It's the taste that's making history.
At Pizza Hut, you can now enjoy a deep pan pizza as deep as you like. You just order as many toppings as you want. An idea that, as you can see, has been greeted with a fair degree of enthusiasm by our good friends, the Americans. We're confident that here, too, you will enjoy the deep-as-you-like pizza, but we do anticipate a trifle more restrained reaction.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Pizza Hut, for the deep-as-you-like deep pan pizza.
And all because the lady loves milk tray.
Inside every free offer pack of Kellogg's cornflakes, there's a magic picture card. It will transform one of today's wilder animals into its prehistoric ancestor. Having collected all 8, breakfast may never seem quite the same.
What's that?
Ooh.
Guineas.
Yes, it is a surprise. No, I haven't cooked it before. Yes, it is foreign. No, Jason, it's not a hamburger. Yes, Alice and Dolly will love it. No, Nick, no garlic. And Michael. Remember Preston.